everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be kind of like a weird reading day. I just want to film today a video, and I'm reading a lot of short things. I have 3 things planned to read today. I might end up reading more, but that's all I'm promising, and you're just getting today, so if I start something and don't finish it, sucks to be you. But anyways, I read Magic Slippers, I think it was called, by M.A. Nicholas. I've been reading a lot of her books lately, if you didn't know, and I enjoyed it. It is fairly different from her other works that I've read, but I've been mostly reading her Regency era books. What is there to say about it? It was really good. It's a Cinderella retelling, obviously, and it is from the perspective of her gardener, and it's only 50 pages long. So if you like retellings, I would so go for this. It's very unique. It approaches things in a different way, and it really speaks to its own themes, and it speaks to them well. That's what I'm gonna say about that book if you want no spoilers, because this book is so short. And so what's happened is this gardener fancies himself in love with Ella Jepson, and he just thinks she's a perfect little angel. He hasn't really talked to her, but he knows she is great, the best. Okay, and so when he finds her crying about how she really wants to go to the ball, he needs to find a way to help her, even to his own detriment. And it's kind of about him learning about this Ella and him facing the consequences of his actions, and the idiocy of the people around him, and the importance of the ability to admit your own idiocy. And I just think it was really good. It was so good. I finished reading it, I was like, this is so odd, but you know what, it was great. Also, this book is unique in that it is the Cinderella story is the classic Cinderella story, okay, but it pulls in elements from all the different ones. I would say the main one is definitely the Brothers Grimm one, but there's I know my Cinderellas, okay, and there's the different ones from all of it, and I just think it was really good. I would highly recommend. It's so short. You can finish it in 30 minutes, I promise you. Okay, so yeah, there's no halfway update for 50-page books. But next, I'm going to be reading the 5th volume of My Happy Marriage. This cover is very unique for the series. They're not standing up. They both kind of look dead. That's what I'm thinking of this cover, and it's kind of thick for a manga. But yeah, I'm excited. I love this series. I've been waiting for this book to come out. I've been counting the days. I haven't been counting them. I've been knowing them. I checked Monday, and I have my dad buy them for me because I don't have money for too many books. But I want to keep these, and I need them. And I reread this series regularly. And so, they're just so beautiful. So yeah, I had my dad buy it, and I had to wait till Tuesday because I know he's going to freak out if it's a pre-order, so he'll be less likely to buy it for me. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to read this, and then I want to finish Fairies Never Lie today. Maybe start a new short story collection. Maybe read some Camille Peters. I don't know. I'm going to just see where the wind takes us. I'm definitely going to read this, and I'm definitely going to finish Fairies Never Lie today. So yeah, random things that I'm reading, but it's going to be fun. The camera crawl. Oh, my voice. I was not expecting my voice to crack like that. Okay, so I feel like the camera thing's so fuzzy and it's weird. I read My Happy Marriage Volume 5
And my accent was not like this when I was reading it, but now it is like this. I'm gonna stop talking like that. But yeah, it's a good continuation. This is one of the least, like, fluffy of them, the novels so far. It's kind of tricky to talk about because, like, book 5, so, like, you know, spoilers. I don't want to spoil you, so no spoilers. But yeah, it's cute. I think it handles Mio's revelation really well. There was one super info dumpy moment when it talked about the sister's gift. But yeah, the duel was cool. I think that really showed the characters and, like, how strong they were while also getting the result good. I think it's funny how well they can read Mio's mind. Also, why are you guys just falling for her? She's got, like, 3 guys who love her. That is a lot of guys at the same time. But also, like, Mio's so sweet. So, is that really a lot? I don't know. And she's pretty. She's pretty. They all have reasons for liking her. So, yeah. I'm glad we had this talk so I knew how to think about that. I wonder what that guy's gonna be doing when I'm, like, flipping through this. If you don't know, here, I'll let you watch me flip through this. They have this guy going to battle with them, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to fight. He seems not the smartest. But yeah. I'm excited for the next book because this definitely ended on a cliffhanger, and I feel like they usually take, like, a year to get out, so that's kind of rude of them, you know. Because I don't want to read the light novel. I could watch the anime, but, like, I enjoy it most as a manga, so why would I do that to myself, you know? But yeah, that was fun reading it. It was. Let me tell you how many pages it was, because I'm a dork like that. I read. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Around 233. It's not that many. It's easy read. Easy peasy. I love My Happy Marriage. I would highly, highly recommend it. Is this, like, blurry because of my glasses? No. I don't know why this is so blurry. Maybe it's because it's dirty. Yeah, it's a little better. What a dork I am. Just talking about how ridiculous these characters are, and yet here I am. That's my crazy, and now you can see my hair frizzies better. How delightful. So, update. I'm about to go to bed. But, I finished Fairies Never Lie. I read the last short story, and it was enjoyable. I don't know, not enjoyable. Even reading the reviews, it's divisive. I've been reading reviews lately. It's so fun. But yeah, what was this last story about? So, there's these 2 people, and, I don't know the gender of the main character. It's so vague. But there's 2 people, and they were dating this one girl, and now this girl's missing, and it's debatable. Is she dead, or did she just go move in with the fairies? And so it's about that. I don't know. It's this person, whoever wrote it, they love the LGBTQIA plus with all the other letters of the alphabet. I don't know. They love the gays. And, like, not the gays. They love the plus, you know? And it was kind of hard reading it because, like, part of it, so the girl that was missing was referred to in you, so my brain had a hard time comprehending that, and then it was really confusing on what gender all the other characters were, and, like, I was trying to figure out that, and then I was trying to figure out the you, and so half my brain was at pronouns. There's this, like, raunchy scene in it, and it's like, why did I need that? I think it was so that we can have them talking about their sexuality, but I don't care enough to read about it. Like, fine, be gay, but I don't want to talk about your sex life at all. Yes, that's cute. I don't need anything else. Yeah, but I think the fairies well in it. And I think the idea was cool. But I don't know, between the sex scene and then I don't even know if it's not like, 5 peppers, spicy or anything. It's like sex. I don't want to know. I didn't need to know. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And then figuring out all the yous and the days and the I's and the east and the west. And the main character's name was Easter. Who names their kid Easter? That's so weird. Don't name your kid Easter. I'm Esther. That's close to Easter. Name your kid Esther if you need to. Not Easter. And I'm also wondering, did this character, I don't know. The character refers to themselves as a boyfriend, so there must be a dude, right? Right? I don't know. But the other guy, he's a boyfriend, but he's also a they. And he wears dresses, and he's not a dude. So they. I don't know, like, I'm not gay enough for this story. I'm sorry. Well, not actually sorry, I don't care. But, well, I would have liked to enjoy this more and not be thinking about all the theys and the thems instead of the plot and the characters. And I think if I cared more about this kind of story, it'd be good. But I don't. So, yeah. And then I also read 2 volumes of The Walls Between Us, and that's a manga, and that is, so this girl, her childhood best friend finds out that she hasn't dated anyone or anything. I don't know. He just asked her out because she's never had a boyfriend. And I'm not actually sure if he did it. And no, actually no. He just asked her out because he's stupid. Like, he's literally, it's the dullest tool in the shed. And yeah, and it's about her working through trauma or something. I don't know. And it's kind of cute. It's kind of annoying. Like, he's very stupid, and she's purposely obtuse. And so I'm just like, okay. And it's fun when I'm reading it, but now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, why do I care? Also, she's making him love triangle with the guy's best friend. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to deal with a love triangle. And also, this guy kind of annoys me because he's so stupid. Like, he only has 1 brain cell, so he has no cells to rub together. There's no rubbing. But yeah, that's what I read. I'm gonna read some webtoons before I go to sleep, I think. I just one because I'm kind of tired. And then after I do that, well, I'll update you on that in the morning, and then I'll tell you, like, how many pages I read today. I don't count webtoons towards my reading stuff, which probably balances out for counting the manga. I'll talk about how I count my reading stuff later. I'm tired, though. But yeah, you should keep an eye out for my Fairies Never Lie review, because I'll do that soon. And it'll be fun. There's a lot of really good ones and a lot of really bad ones in there. It's been a long time since I've started recording this, and so I forgot, and I never recorded my follow-up thing. So here we are. I'm going to tell you what webtoons I read. I need to figure out what day April 3rd was. April 3rd was a Thursday, so I would have been reading Friday's webtoons. So I'm going to go to Webtoon app, and I'm going to go on to Friday. I would have been reading probably Villain of a Crush. That one's really fun. I kind of describe it as, like, an actually good miraculous ladybug, and, like, that, like, you know the concept of miraculous ladybug where, like, they like the complications of liking each other.
that's this, and like it moves on at a good time. It's well paced, it's funny, it's sweet, it's romantic. They are superheroing. They got the classic, there's different themes and stuff, but I think that like kind of messy love and being superheroes and how being superheroes complicates your love is really there. If you want another one of those, let me look at my Saturday. Devilish Son-in-Law is really fun. Also on Saturday, that was the one I was reading April 3rd, but that is a really good one. Those are both good ones. I'd highly recommend them. I'm not really sure what else I would have been reading that day. Maybe it was a Thursday. Yeah, because it was baby music. So I probably just read that. If I didn't, I can tell you the ones that are actually Thursday webtoons, but they update on Wednesday. I really like The Greatest Estate Developer. That one, it's just so funny. I love it. I've been reading it for a long time. I don't know. The other Thursday ones are kind of mid. So yeah. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Let me get my page count real quick. I had 641 pages that day, also including the webtoons I would have read. And yeah, it was fun recording this little thing, and now you can see my head good. And you can't see my lips, so now it's gonna look so weird, and I would hate watching this video at this point. You can see my teeth. But yeah, that was my days. Anyways, thank you for watching. Oh, and if you're wondering how I know how many pages I read, I keep track on Storygraph. I love Storygraph so much. You can follow me there. I'm Steam So Princess on that too. And it's just so much fun. This month so far, I've read 10 books. And, you know, I thought it was later in the month. I was like, oh, I keep doing this. Because my goal is to read 20 books a month until August. Last month I want to read 20 books a month. Because I'm going to go away in September. And so I was like, oh, I keep waiting until the last minute, and then I have to read like 12 books in 2 weeks. And then I like looked at the date, and I was like, oh, I'm actually really on track right now. I'm like ahead in my reading, like to meet the goal. Actually, I'm right on track. I'm like, oh man, that messed with my brain. I thought it was so much later in the month, and I don't know why. I don't know why I stress myself out like that. But yeah. What else do I have to say? I don't have anything else to say, so we're going to thank people. Thank you to Webtoon. Thank you to the authors of Fairy Never Lie. Thank you to the authors of My Happy Marriage. I just remember how I read that. That was so nice. That was a good book. I love that series so much. So thank you to the authors and artists of that. Thank you. I think I read one more thing. Oh, M.A. Necklace. No. Thank you to all the authors I read. I don't remember the other ones I read right now. That's sad. Thank you to my mom for getting me a chocolate croissant today on April 12th. Thank you to Kyle for making chow mein. Thank you to Webtoon for posting and having artists and being accessible. Thank you to YouTube for allowing me to post. And thank you to my dad and my aunt for buying me books. And thank you for Kindle Unlimited because it gets me books. And thank you to you for watching this. And I hope to see you in more videos. Bye bye.